Hello, my dear students. Today it's time for English. You will need Prepare 6 Students Book and Prepare 6 Workbook. Let's start. Open your students' books on page 36 and open your workbooks on page 28. The topic is What a Great Job. Let's start. Let's remember the new words. Jobs. Actor – актор. Artist – художник, художниця. Cook – кухар, кухарка. Dentist – зубний лікар, зубна лікарка. Engineer – інженер, інженерка. Factory worker – працівник чи працівниця фабрики. Farmer – фермер, фермерка. Manager – менеджер, менеджерка. Mechanic – механік, механікиня. Model – модель. Nurse – медбрат, медсестра. Photographer – фотограф, фотографиня. Pilot – пілот, пілотеса. Police officer – поліцейський, поліцейська. Shop assistant – продавець, продавчиня. Sports coach – тренер, тренерка. Let's do exercise number 1. Let's match the photos from A to P to the words in the box. Picture A. Photographer. Picture B. Cook. Picture C. Factory worker. Picture D. Actor. Picture E. Police officer. Picture F. Dentist. Picture G. Sports coach. Picture H. Artist. Picture I. Engineer. Picture J. Farmer. Picture K. Shop assistant. Picture L. Mechanic. Picture M. Manager. Picture N. Nurse. Picture O. Pilot. Picture P. Model. Let's do exercise number 2. Let's read the text and listen to it. Then choose 5 of the jobs and say what the person does. Then say your sentence and see if others can guess the job. For example, this person helps you when you want to buy something. What's the job? It's a shop assistant. And so on. Now let's listen and read the text.
50 weeks, 50 states, 50 different jobs. When Daniel Siddiqui was 26, he traveled around the USA for a year. He visited all 50 states and worked for a week in each one. He didn't use buses or planes. He traveled by car from job to job. He earned money for every job he did, but hotels were too expensive for him. He usually stayed in his boss's home or with one of the other workers. People were very good to me, says Daniel. They looked after me really well. But why did Daniel do this? And did he enjoy it? Yes, I did. I wanted to travel and learn about my country, he says. and I wanted to try lots of different jobs. Things weren't always easy for Daniel. In week 7, he worked as a farmer in Nebraska. The days were long and I got really dirty, he says. In week 38, he was a cook in a fish restaurant in Maryland. That was really hard. Often I didn't even have time to get a drink of water. Other jobs were fun. He worked in a theme park in Florida and as a model in North Carolina. He was a football coach in Alabama. In Alaska, he was a photographer. That was great. Alaska is a very beautiful place, says Daniel.
Let's do exercise number 3. Look at the words in the box. These are adjectives. Think and describe some jobs with those adjectives. Say which jobs they apply to. Write 3 or 4 sentences into your copybooks. For example, my dad is a policeman. This job is very difficult. Now, let's do exercise number 3. Let's work out your pronunciation. Here are some words which have 3 syllables. Let's listen and repeat the words. Then, we'll put them into the correct column, where the stress is on the first syllable, on the second, and on the third syllable. Let's listen.
Afternoon. Assistant. Difficult. Engineer. Expensive. Interesting. Manager. Mechanic. Understand.
Now, let's complete the table. The words which have the stress on the first syllable. Difficult, interesting, manager. The words which have the stress on the second syllable. Assistant, expensive, mechanic. And the words which have the stress on the third syllable. Afternoon, engineer, understand. Exercise number 5 will be your homework. You've listened and read the text about Daniel. So you have to look at the title of the article once more. Look at the photo and answer the question. What do you think the article is about? Read it once more and then answer the questions. Which jobs from exercise 1 did Daniel do? Where did he do them? Why do you think he chose those jobs? Would you like to do any of these jobs? Let's do exercise number 1 in your workbooks. Choose the correct words to complete the sentences. 1. She's a farmer. 2. He's a cook. 3. He's a dentist. 4. She's an artist. 5. He's an actor. 6. She's a factory worker. 7. He's a model. 8. She's a pilot. Let's do exercise number 2. Which job doesn't belong to each category? In this job, you need to be artistic. So, this is about the dentist. You don't need to be artistic. 1. Wear a uniform. Artist. An artist doesn't wear a uniform. 2. Work with people. Farmer. Farmers don't work with people. 3. Work with machines. Actor. Actor doesn't work with machines. 4. Work outside. Factory worker. Factory worker doesn't work outside. Let's do exercise number 3. Complete the sentences with words in exercise 1. 1. My brother is a cook. He works in a restaurant. 2. She repairs cars. She's a very good mechanic. 3. My sister is a sports coach. She teaches children football. 4. Photographers take his picture every day and he wears great clothes. He's a model. 5. My dad works in a clothes shop. He's a shop assistant. 6. My mom works on roads and buildings. She's an engineer. That's all for today. The lesson is over. Your homework is exercise number 5 on page 37 in your students' books. Thank you very much and goodbye. See you later.